Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where we've entered another fractured dimension. On our next story mission, head to Kanbalar as our quest, with Gaius currently in the party being all dapper and not wanting us to call himself anything that relates to his real name. We're in another dimension, so why does it matter? But it does matter if we meet people that he knows.
We could have a Gaius versus Ersten fight.
So this is a fractured dimension.
Waymarker response detected. Commence retrieval.
There's a waymarker here.
What do we do?
First, we try to find the thing that sticks out the most from the prime dimension. That's usually the catalyst.
Isn't this your hometown? Notice anything unusual?
It's as if there's a pall in the air.
Well, the first step in reporting is to ask around.
They're just letting all their fruit get snowed on.
Yes, they well, it's
all
self-refrigerating. It's really good. Oh no, the fruit is flat.
It's just paintings of fruit.
Yeah, well, they're a painting shop. They're not a fruit shop. But we've got ourselves a skit here, the Chimeriad. Now, this is what I was wondering about. What if they still exist? What if they never died? What if Gaius is about to meet them all?
It's freezing! Why does it have to be so cold here?
You can warm yourself by conserving the energy you use, flapping your tongue, and use it to move your body instead.
Must you always say such tedious things in such a tedious way?
Then your tedious grumbling makes us two of a kind.
You really are a delight. I'm guessing you don't have many friends, huh?
Friends? Indeed I do not.
That's not true. Weren't the Chimeriad your friends?
It's been a while since I've heard that name.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Wingull, Agria, Zhao, and Pressa. They were Gaius's bodyguards, and they were all super powerful warriors.
Yes.
But then we killed them! Haha!
Well, we kind of didn't really kill them, but we led to their demises in some way or another. But yes, bodyguards, they sound more like henchmen than friends. Also, where are they now?
We can only be harsh or harsh.
Yes, obviously R1 is the least harsh.
I guess it's naive.
Yes, we'll play the dumb card on this one, considering we're coming from Luga's perspective.
Yeah, about that.
They aren't anywhere. They're all dead. Oh.
Oh no. It was during the war when they opened the schism. We were involved too.
There's no need for you to feel responsible. Wingull, Zhao, Pressa, and Agria gave their own lives so that I could move forward with mine. The responsibility for their sacrifices rests solely with me, and I will not dishonor them by compromising my goals. That is all you need to know.
Right.
There is something I wish you to have. It is of no great value, but I believe you'll put it to good use. Take it.
Okay then, we gained something for that straight away. Affinity with Gaius has already increased. We've got the Iron Defense LU skill. Did you get a costume change? I guess not, because we've got to complete a thing for that, haven't we? But Iron Defense LU will bestow... what? Luga access to the guard plus skill. Okay then, that's not too bad. But we've got ourselves another skit straight away. Kanbalar, the frozen country. Gaius, I'm sure you're about to explain more. Or should we call him Ersten from now on? Don't want to blow his cover.
It's so cold.
Is it? I find it quite refreshing for this time of year.
No way! There is no way it gets colder than this. Back me up on this, Luger.
I would if my lips weren't frozen shut, or it's not so bad, right, Gaius? Relations with Gaius again, Becca?
Might as well.
Indeed. I hardly even need a coat.
Are you crazy? You'll catch a cold.
Once you've acclimated to the weather, you'll have no such concerns. When I was in my 20s, I'd walk down this street in short sleeves with a pound of ice cream.
What?
People can get used to anything. But you already seem quite tolerant of the cold, Luger. Perhaps you are ready to embark on a special journey. I crafted an igloo outside of the city, my secret fortress of icy solitude. It has a spectacular view. It's one of the many places that are truly special to Kanbalar.
Wow, His Highness is really something.
He's Espen. He's our Norwegian friend. He used to walk around in t-shirts in the snow. He's mental.
I just wonder why kings just randomly go around going, do you know what? Let's make an igloo today. I don't know. What's going on? Okay, materials we're finding around Kanbalar, Mon Highlands we get geodes and everblooms, but we don't want to know that. We want to know what's exactly going on because we've got to gather information. That's why I talk to you, red person. We've got ourselves... Okay, it doesn't seem like
I swear there was
any new weapons are on order. So maybe we could have just paid off our debt there. Alright, this shop here, however, we do have a little bit of increase.
Time, can't you? You can just pay it off whenever you want to.
Yep, I will probably do that now, to be honest. Let's equip that to Erston. A silver helm as well might be a good idea to give to him. Let's switch, see how much of an upgrade. It's a fair one. So Erston, you can have that as well. Get yourself some nice stuff. And with that, it seems we're probably about the right level, because we did buy ourselves stuff up. So... Can I actually pay at the moment?
Greetings, subjects.
I've just gone a little bit too low, but surely we'll make the money up sooner or later. Give me information. Lord Gaius? No, of course you aren't. My apologies, but I must say, you do quite resemble the late Emperor. Late Emperor?
The me of this world has already abdicated the throne. So this is what a fractured dimension is like.
Abdicated, I think, is a nice way of looking at it. Could he be deceased in this world?
Maybe we killed him just so to make things more awkward.
Yes, I hope not. Let's put it that way. Oh, I was about to go, let's look for cats. Oh, we can't. Hello, sir. The mantis like ours used only by the king. The likes of you aren't fit to even touch it unless you like to draw the attention of the guards. I suggest you take your leave now. Well, we do have the king, technically. But that means that there is a king around. So
I think I found it. That horse is clearly on backwards, so it's not on at all.
You think the horse was going back to front? It's trying to work other muscle groups. That's what it was trying to do. Honest. Right then. So, give us some information, someone, someplace, somehow. These guys all have normal text. We want red text people, really. It's said that King Wingull got to where he is now by forcibly removing Gaius from the throne.
Oh, lovely.
Who knows if it's true or not, but it's a rumour from long ago. But you know what they say, there's no smoke without fire. I was thinking Erston might have something to say about that. King Wingull seldom appears in front of the people, shut away in his castle. And when the people criticise him, he delivers a most ruthless punishment.
I hate that phrase. That there's no smoke without fire phrase, because you can just make up anything, and because you said it, that's the smoke, and so it must be true. I hate it when people say that as some kind of evidence. It makes me want to just push my thumbs into their eyes.
Well, there's no smoke without fire. Becca definitely has pushed her thumbs into people's eyes. Right then. The day that Master Wingull became king, who could have foreseen things being as they are now? With the way things are currently going, the day in which Arjul will lie in ruins is not far off.
This Wingull is at the center of everything weird here. Could it be more obvious?
Interesting.
It seems that he's the catalyst. It seems we'll be facing one of his old friends.
Can't say I like the looks of that. Not one bit.
I don't know if we're gonna get through this way.
We kill everything.
Yeah, beating people up usually works. I'd say. Hello, guards. I'm just walking on through. Oh, let me through.
Disperse. The castle is off limits by order of His Highness King Li Ying himself.
Force your way in or turn back, Becca.
Let's... I know what's more fun. If we turn back, though, there'll probably be an alternative way of getting in.
What do you want to do?
You do what you want to do. I don't mind.
I want to find out what turn back does.
Turn back, then.
Just go home. Nothing good can come from meeting with His Highness anyway.
It's just basically go again.
Really? There's no
alternative route or anything.
What?
Nope.
You'd think that would start a quest, like someone would turn up and go, oh, I know another way in.
No, not at all.
Disperse. The castle is off limits by order of His Highness King Li Ying himself.
That's why I wanted to check out Turn Back. I was wondering what would happen. We know what we're going to do, though.
You shall not pass. If I fail in my duties, he'll kill me too.
Oh, well, dead either way then, by the sound of it.
You should just run and go and live in the igloo.
Yes, the igloo sounds like a nice place. Right, what are they weak to, if anything?
Fire.
Fire. I have fire.
Very well.
I have very fiery things.
I'm gonna take out the caster, I think, first. That makes sense.
I could see he was going to attack me, but the problem was just... The guard doesn't seem to go up very fast on Luger. That's for sure.
I must become stronger.
Indeed you must. Why? You were ridiculously powerful in the last game.
This city is as tedious as it is annoying.
The real thing is actually quite nice, really.
It's this alternate Mila's favourite phrase, isn't it?
It is.
Tedious and the tedious.
It always makes you think of Final Fantasy X, because I always call Tidus tedious, because he's such a derp. He's just so slow on the uptake of everything.
Alright then, we've invaded the castle, though it wasn't exactly that hard. There's not even any guards in here.
It's deserted.
Has the current king become a complete recluse?
By the sound of it, yes. That's what the people were saying anyway.
Kings in their solitude.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. This is wrong. Why do you vex me so? Who are you people?
Wingull?
More would-be assassins vying for my head. Rest assured, no guards shall fly to my rescue. I'm a lonely king who deserves to die. But first, I will make you rue the moment you dare to set foot in my throne room.
What the heck?
I'll make you regret setting foot in here. Transform and fight back, or but I just want to talk with you. Transform and fight back sounds fun.
It does, doesn't it?
But I guess
R1 might be friendship points or
with
something
Gaius
stupid.
instead of trying to kill his old friend.
Agreed. This world is but one outcome. Perhaps this is the bitter fruit born from a mistake of my own making. Myanliying.
Bayaltidin yuai kairadinyin, terkurayalin yalyodin.
Jibiti yayo liying kiwung tin.
Erston? Erston, you came back. Please, Erston, try to forgive me.
What happened?
Must you make me say it? It started when you began talking about abdicating the throne and abandoning your people.
Why would Gaius do that?
Carla was fading. You wanted to be with her at the end.
Carla, her illness.
Who's Carla? Gaius's little sister.
I know that once you make a decision, you never waver in it. So I begged Carla to help you refocus your attention on your kingly duties. She agreed to help, but I never thought that she would...
To prevent me from going through with abdicating, she took her own life.
Erston, forgive me! I never dreamed that would happen. You must believe me, please!
Her death broke this world's Gaius, and he left the public eye forever.
What? You're not Erston.
I'm not the Erston you know, that much is true. But believe me, I understand how he must have felt.
But your tongue! Erston Outway was my only true friend. You could never understand him.
So the possibility existed for us to be friends.
Clearly he didn't feel the same about me. Erston abandoned me along with his people. Why? Damn it, Erston! Tell me why!
He's the catalyst!
Luger didn't even need to help this time.
Are you really up for this, Gaius?
This brutality is what it takes to destroy a world, right? How can I presume to judge Luger without first having walked a mile in his shoes? Now.
I feel bad beating him on once more again, but still, he's going to hit me, and he's weak to blades, which is quite good considering who we've got in our party here.
From my sister.
He's using a booster! This guy's scary!
Quite good considering all the power hits we're about to get. Stop running away from me, we've all got blades, don't you know? We want to use them to super powerful powers. You're making me bleed is not a good thing.
It's fine, I'm on healing duty.
But for some reason you resist that attack. Alright, what's my other attack then? For some reason I can't move either. Oh, I'm paralysed.
You'll be fine.
Stop attacking me! I can't do much at the moment just because of the paralysis. I can't keep him stun locked, so I just end up getting hit. You're a full buff bot, are you?
Yeah, why don't you use some of these abilities, like your Chromatus and stuff?
Oh my god, I tried to do a linked art chain there, but ended up missing with the linked charge alone there.
Do 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 do, heal heal heal.
I'm going to work as much as I can on this guy, that's for sure.
Heal heal.
With all the power hits we're getting, I could... See, the thing is I could use my Chromatus, but I'm pretty sure I actually do less damage.
Possibly. It is nice as a rethink your tactics, gain your footing thing.
Uh-oh!
Oh, you were quite low health when that happened. Like, I was about to heal you.
But I can res myself, can I? Or not. No, I can't. Right, quick! Can I use the item off you?
Yeah.
Because the others are in the midst of a life and death battle. That wasn't good.
Right, there we go.
I'm not taking that, sir. You can't KO me like that and just think I'm just going to lie down and take it.
No, I'll use a life bottle. So manly.
Now I'm getting out of here. Guys, come over here. My time to go back to work and bash him up. Though at the moment, Daze is not a good thing I want to be in. This time, however, I got the power hits when we took him upwards. But I'm frozen for a bit afterwards. Whatsoever was with that, I have no clue. But he's nearly defeated. The power hits that we're getting off here.
It's like this weird little trot. Trot, trot, trot.
Don't know what Phalanx is exactly in terms of abilities, but I'm getting out of there! Help me, Becca! I like how Erston's chasing after me, but he's slower than we. This is going well. I think we managed to dodge the Mystic Art that time.
So we had to do, just kind of run away.
Yep. And with a linked art chain, I finished the battle.
You okay with this?
I do what must be done.
Figures you'd say that.
Guys, dumpling is what we gain there, but enemy Mystic Arts is probably the first chance we get to see one unless we play on hard mode. So the enemies are able to use Mystic Arts themselves. While these foes are in the overlimit state, they can activate the Mystic Arts after connecting with an Arcane Art in order to avoid the potentially massive damage your foes' Mystic Arts. Be careful not to let your foes connect with their Arcane Arts. In other words, run around in a circle and make it look like the Betty Hill time.
Yep.
In order to, yes, when you see an exclamation mark appear, it may mean that an Arcane Art is imminent. Basically, just run.
You better
Run a lot.
Kirsten, save me, please!
To sit upon that throne means embracing the needs of the many and forsaking the needs of the one. To rule is to accept a lonely life. A king must discard his own sense of self.
It was too much for me.
Indeed. Luger, I leave the rest to you.
Destroy the divergence catalyst, or are you sure about this Gaius? Actually, for some reason, I'm not sure if R1 is the right thing to do right now.
I think we should just do it, because he's made his mind up. He's a man of action.
And walked away. Do you think L1?
Yeah, he's finished.
Well done.
Look, Luger, the waymarker! Hey, you did pretty good there.
Good job back there. So that was a fractured dimension. It's true. I spent many sleepless nights wondering whether I should abdicate the throne for Carla's sake. But when it was all said and done, I chose to remain king. Do you know why?
Because you're strong, or because you liked ruling?
I guess.
L1.
Yeah, I guess.
It's stroking someone's ego, that's what we do.
Not
No!
Sure. He's not that kind of guy, though.
Because I'm strong, huh? Whatever strength I had was derived from those who supported me. Those like the Chimeriad, among others. They made the isolation bearable. I couldn't just take my leave of them. Mark my words, Luger. There's a lesson for you in this. Destroying worlds requires a sense of detachment, one that will corrode the strongest of souls. If you continue to fight on your own, the isolation will consume you someday.
Isolation means being alone, right? So there's no problem, because Luger's got all of us.
That's big talk from a little girl.
Talking is my speciality.
You know, Gaius, they say the more the merrier about a lot of things, including support.
I suppose you're right. Feel free to call on me if you ever need help. Or if you just feel like grabbing a drink.
Whoa, nicely done, Luger. It's not every day you become drinking buddies with a king.
You picking up the tab?
No, we'll split the bill evenly.
Guess you're not that close of a buddy.
Man, I'll be an old lady before I can finally publish this story about Gaius.
You okay with that? Or just publish it under a pen name? L1?
Yeah, we can't screw out, like, Gaius like that. That's horrible.
No.
Guess I gotta be. He's not the easiest guy to read, but I know there's a lot going on in that head of his. If I put in the time and effort, I know I'll figure out what makes Gaius tick eventually. Kinda the same with you. But don't worry, I'm not gonna write some trashy tell-all, you know.
Okay, so chapter 8 comes to an end super fast.
Great job, Lutz. You've been cleared to travel to Lakudum Sea Haven. We're thrilled to see you keeping up with the payments. You know what they say. Everyone admires a dependable man.
My daddy said that too. He said I better marry someone dependable or he won't give his blessing.
Then again, if a guy's just Mr. Dependable all the time, it's welcome to Dullsville, population U.
Reliable, but somehow exciting. That must be the key.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good thing my daddy never made those provisos.
Hey, I like your clothes. Looks like you and I see eye to eye when it comes to fashion.
Just to be clear, I have no intention of growing a beard.
Hey, hey, hey! You hear the news about the Shandu Coliseum? They're signing up fighters for tag battles now.
Ooh.
Bet there's a sweet purse at stake. Hint, hint.
Tag battles?
It sure is a relief to have you around at times like this. This would be a lot harder without your support. So, here. It's my way of saying thanks for... you know... Oh, just take it already. When you're around, I have to admit, it puts me so at ease I could just doze right off. But I gotta stay up late working on my article.
Okay, everyone wants a piece of me right now. It's getting a bit crazy.
Is that it? Are they finished?
That's it. I think that's finished. We've got to make a payment on our debt as our next job. We've probably got even more story missions to go to. I was expecting the actual...
nearly got enough money now.
Yes, I mean, that was crazy. In fact, we probably had cats come back in that point in time. Though not with what we needed, that's for sure. Send them
back
again.
there, you lazy buggers.
Come on, cats, go. You can have some catnip, in fact, if you bring me back stuff. And so we bring another episode to an end. It seems to me that we'll probably have more story missions to take part in. Now that we've done stuff, there's one right there in Duval. We've got one in Shelton, one in some place we haven't been. So 3 more story chapters for our party. The story mission itself ended super fast. We've got to check our jobs board and all that. And in the meantime, we'll see you around for the next episode of Tales of Xillia 2. Chapter 8 complete. Bye-bye.